Hello and welcome to another round of Isthmian League highlights in partnership with iSports Analysis. This week bringing you 3 games, one each from the Isthmian Premier, South East and South Central divisions. Waltham Abbey's uneven form has seen them on both ends of some lopsided scorelines in the Isthmian South Central division. A recent 3-0 loss at home to Tooting and Mitcham being followed by a resounding 6-1 win at Northwood. Hanwell Town meanwhile have yet to lose in the league this season, their last game coming in a 2-2 draw at Staines Town. The away side will be given an early advantage when the referee points to the spot for a foul on Rob Laney. Gareth Chenlick took it, sending Charlie Crowley the wrong way to put Hanwell in front on 3 minutes.
Come on, Abby! Get them switched on, Dan. Get them switched on here.
Hanwell stayed on the attack, having another shout for a penalty as Gianni Critchlow claimed that his shot was blocked by a defender's arm. The home side's first chance would come as Crowley's long ball was headed to Leon McKenzie, who couldn't connect with the ball and chased it out wide, but Aaron Gordon kept the play alive before Koadio Ahui's long-range shot flew into the arms of Hugo Sobti. Waltham had a free kick fly just wide before Chenlick should have added to his tally as he rounded Crowley but couldn't convert from the tight angle. A cross deflected across the front of the Waltham goal would be the last chance of the second half before an end-to-end start to the second. Gordon could only fire straight at the keeper following a long run, while Laney somehow scooped the ball over the bar at the other end from inside the 6-yard box. McKenzie glanced a header wide for Waltham before Hanwell forced a corner, from which the home side would hack the ball clear following a goalmouth scramble. Chenlick would have another chance for his second as he ran in behind the Waltham defence, but his shot bounced off the post and was cleared. The home side defended well as the rain came hammering down, but their good work would be undone with just over 10 minutes on the clock as Laney went down under a challenge from Ryan Deere, the referee showing no hesitation in awarding the penalty. Once again Chenlick was the one to take it, this time firing straight down the middle to double Hanwell's lead.
Go on, take the play off, stop! Go on, lads, let's kick off, go on! Don't worry about it. Come on, Red, we're kicking off! Get your hand up! Come on, Rob! Go on,
Crowley did well to react to come off his line as Laney was played through on goal, with the winger soon having another shot that drifted just over the bar. A rare Waltham shot came as Gordon, arguably their most threatening player on the day, saw his shot comfortably saved by Sobti. The afternoon went from bad to worse for Waltham, as Jack Daveney was shown a second yellow card after his trailing leg appeared to come down on Laney's back, although a strong case can be argued that it was accidental. Gordon would again come close, cutting in from the right-hand side and drawing a save from Sobti with a powerful strike. It was to be the closest they'd come, as the referee finally drew a miserable evening to a close. The result leaves Waltham Abbey in mid-table, while Hanwell find themselves second, 2 points behind Hanwell Town, but with 2 games in hand on the league leaders. Whitehawk were looking to rebound following 3 successive defeats in the Isthmian South East Division, and they hosted a struggling Burgess Hill Town side who had also lost 3 league matches on the bounce. Clear-cut chances were hard to come by on a wet and windy afternoon, with the teams resorting largely to hopeful long-range strikes that left the goalkeepers untroubled. The first shot on target came from a tame Burgess Hill shot that was nonetheless fumbled by Whitehawk keeper James Broadbent, scrambling to recover the loose ball before a striker could pounce. Another error nearly let Burgess Hill get off the mark as Broadbent and Luke Emerson miscommunicated, but Aaron Smith-Joseph was unable to punish the mistake. A good chance would come at the other end as Connor Tiggy was played in behind, but Junior Baker did well to block the shot on goal. Smith-Joseph was again a threat on the right-hand side, beating 2 defenders, but then squandering his effort. Burgess Hill kept probing as the first half drew to a close, their best chance coming as O'Shea Jerome Hutchinson dragged his shot just beyond the far post. They would be punished for the missed opportunities early in the second half, as a long throw was flicked on and tapped home from close range by Alfie Rogers. The second goal would come only 2 minutes later, again from a long throw, this time Finton Walsh getting the final touch via a header that looked to the far corner of the net. From there, Burgess Hill went on the attack, coming close to a Jerome Hutchinson and a Scott Kirkwood shot that hit the side netting. Whitehawk almost added a third as Tiggy fought through a crowd of defenders, only to fire wide, before Henry Muggeridge saw his ambitious effort curl just beyond the far post. Broadbent save would be the last action of the match as Whitehawk held on for the win. The 3 points sees them in mid-table with a game in hand on teams above, while Burgess Hill sits second from bottom in the Isthmian South East. Isthmian Premier Division League leaders Folkestone Invicta look to maintain their position at the top of the table as they travel to face Carshalton Athletic, themselves on a decent run of form, having not lost in the league since September, but having drawn their last 4 matches.
4 Newman, 5 Captain Curry, 6 Sam Hassler, 7 Scott Bird, 8 Robbie Dolan, 9 Mark Jackson, 10
The home side had a glorious opportunity to go in front through Christy Patterson, who did very well to time his running behind, but made a hash of his final shot on goal. Folkestone looked to make their opponents pay as Ira Jackson couldn't quite connect with a cross into the box, attacking players making claims of an illegal back pass in the aftermath. With half-time approaching, the cross from the right picked out Tom Bradford in between 2 defenders, the striker controlling with his chest and volleying superbly into the far corner to give Carshalton the lead. The lead was almost quickly doubled as Bradford delivered a wicked free kick into the 6-yard box, the ball taking a couple of bounces before being flapped over the bar by keeper Henry Newcomb.
I shit right in the room.
I'll bring her. It might kill like fucking
Folkestone came quickly out of the blocks in the second half, forcing an early corner when Kieran McCann's cross was turned over the bar by a defender. The corner was worked short into the edge of the area, where the shot was deflected into the path of Gerson dos Santos to scramble the ball past the keeper for the equaliser. For the remainder of the match there were few chances to speak of, with a long-range Folkestone free kick being the best chance for the visitors and the home side coming close as Ricky Corboa was closed down by Newcomb. The draw leaves Carshalton in 8th, 5 points adrift of the playoff places, while Folkestone maintain a slim 2-point lead over Horsham at the top of the table. That does it for this week's Isthmian League highlights. Please don't forget to check out the links to the description below. Thanks for watching. See you next week.